Hey guys, I'm JanetOnOccasion, and today we're carrying on with our Boris and... I want to say Ursula. Her name's not Ursula. She's not an octopus lady. Anyway, so yeah, we're fighting stuff and things, and that's good. Nakari's loitering around here on his border, but I mean, we are eating into his territory quite well already. We have people all over his border. We have an army down here. We have an army, I mean, up here, who will soon be on his border here. We've got an army over here. We have Boris over there. And, yeah, Norska will probably be taken by Castalton and Catherine soon, even though this is all sort of needless. You know, we don't really need to waste our time with any of this, but we're going to do it anyway, because they've crossed me for the last time. Grr. Why I order. Anyway, yeah, we're also dealing with Festus, because screw that guy, and we're killing we're killing everything, okay? Everything will be dead, except us and our best friend, Jiao Ming. That's the one. I almost forgot his name again. And some dwarfs, who I enjoy. Dwarfs are cool. What is going on here? How interesting is that? Just that little bit of landmass, for some reason, hasn't been allocated a, sort of allocated to a region. That's just nothing. How weird is that? I'd never noticed that before. Anyway, yeah, killing stuff. That's always good. Oh, but the Atamans, oh, they're fussing again. I mean, 2 grand from there might be able to get. Nope, no one can put up any income at all. All right, public order and corruption seems like an interesting fit given the state of the place. So that's good. We'll sort that out in no time. Cool. Alright. Also, does anyone have any questions? Okay, I don't think any Ataman have any questions. We're good. Right. Building upgrades available. I mean, always, right? That's fine. So I think we're done with this turn, aren't we? I think we moved everybody. Boris is going to recruit a huge, flipping, massive army, which is going to take him a week, but, like... whatever, it's fine. We'll sort it out. We'll get there eventually. Probably. But it's going to be a cool army. Mostly bears. Commandment available down here. Oh, right, because we once again took Altdorf, didn't we? So let's go with income from all buildings, and let's build the breastworks. That is the garrison, right? Yeah, it is. Weird. I don't know, I never read that it was called breastworks before. So, you know, let's all have a little laugh at that. Hee breast. And Kazimir Shalev. Shalyav, he's over here, and he's going to get in here. It's going to be good. Zalina Catherine is also moving back home. We're going to recruit some more Ice Guard for her, I think. I should have stopped in Kislev, but, you know, we have 8,000 armies, so if someone doesn't move, or someone moves a bit too far somewhere for the odd turn, it's fine. Peace treaty. Good one. It's a funny guy. Funny guy. So, yeah, we can just, yeah, there you go. Floating mountain, brilliant. Can defend itself, apparently. This can as well. We keep getting rebellions here, and it keeps being one guy. I don't think that's a rebellion. I think that's just, like, an upset man. That's all it is. Just a single upset man. That's not a rebellion. Oh, Prague, we can get to tier 5. I don't know why that's not already on tier 5. It seems mental to me that we haven't gotten around to doing that. So we can... of course, we haven't upgraded this yet. So that's going to get to... So 2 turns. Okay, 2 turns and we can get all the Ice Guard. So I guess we're just going to sit around and wait for that. Because it's quicker than not doing that. Yeah. Cool. Does Prague have that, though? You're not even Prague. That's surprising. Oh, we haven't got the Bleakness built yet, either? Really? Oh, cheaper upkeep for Griffin Legion. Yeah, leadership up against Chaos. Yeah, most of the stuff sort of doesn't matter. That's probably why. I'm saving it. But, yeah, we never got the ice training fields here either. That's very surprising. Does Eringrad? No, just bears. Although we can upgrade this. So that's nice. We can upgrade that too. Oh my god, we're making 20k per turn. That hardly even seems fair. Ridiculous. Can I jump out and attack them? Probably, but I won't yet. Let's just get some more Cossars. Delton's pretty close by. I think we can probably attack this now. Sure can. And maybe we'll go for village with that other army. So hi there. I kind of want to fight this. Honestly. I do kind of want to fight this. The one unit of Zygarde. And then just everything else. Yeah, I kind of want to fight this one. We have so many bears. It's sort of absurd. I just want to see what this army looks like. Alright. So, we have just a lot of bears. Some of them are quite big. And alright. Yeah, you're a big boy. And they all have ice breath. So that's fun. Right, I don't really know what to do with this army, honestly. It's, I mean, just look at it, it's ridiculous. So, I mean, I guess I attacked them, right? So, why are you in disorder, exactly? This is absurd. What a stupid order to be sat in. Alright, let's, just allocate random breath attacks. And they'll end up in a smarter position, eventually, alright? And I know, it's all just marauders. It's fine. And the Zygarde is going to keep everything else moving a little bit more slowly, which I think is for the best. And then we have the Patriarch and Gestalten over here. Yeah, off he goes with his fun little banner. And he cute, his little flag. Now we have the heavy war sleds, of course. Haven't bothered to recruit any of these yet. They're really cool. I love the sort of like chain... Is that chain mail or is that supposed to just be like thick rope? I don't know. I think it's just rope actually. Maybe not. Maybe it's supposed to be scale mail? What texture is that supposed to be? Seriously. I think it is like metal scales. Yeah, I think it's like a scale mail. Anyway, they look cool. They look cool is what I'm trying to say. And with the little wings there to match the hussars. And of course the ice. Because, you know, this is what happens when Zadina Ketrin decides to mobilize Kislev, you know. The ice court. Make little bits of ingenuity. It's very fun. So yeah, all the bears on their way. I mean, so many bears. Really is very cool. Probably move things along, huh? Probably. And let's see how all this goes, huh? Oh. God, look at this. So good. That's very satisfying. Yeah, it's all very satisfying. I kind of want to get in here before the barriers break, though. Alright, in you get, lads. Kind of sounded like he said heavy borscht sled. You know, a sled for borscht. Okay, having winged lancers run into there is probably a terrible idea. So let's pretend we didn't do that. Good. Good stuff. Okay, lovely. Let's move you back. How's everyone else doing? Pretty well. Alright, Baz, go fight skin wolves. You're all anti-large, it's fine. Oh, we're actually going to get breath attacks again in a second. Let's see if you can't step out of combat somehow. By some miracle. Some skin wolves. And let's use Death Frost. Perfect. Alright, let's hit them. Oh, yeah, you're locked group, so of course you're just going to charge in all willy-nilly. So annoying. Okay, you guys are really caught up on each other here, aren't you? Yeah, more winged lancers struggling a bit. Oh, it's Elemental Bear. Alright, let's get you over here. And you can breath attack them. Probably going to hit so many of our own guys. It's very silly. Alright, how are you lot doing? You doing well? Seem to be doing well. Alright, you guys have a good time. You can move back. Lord Z dead. Alright, let's summon Beetlecat. And just do some random buffs because we can, and throw a fireball over there, and call it a day. So yeah, 1,000,000 bears. Quite powerful. I know. Who would have guessed it? You know, who could have theorized such a thing? Not this guy. Look how surprised he is. He's like, no, the bears! There are so many bears! He's having this the worst day. Alright. So that went well. Let's occupy it. Oh, someone got a plague. Awkward. Oh, yeah, lots of plague going around. I guess that's the problem with having an empire that spans, you know, half the world. When you don't have real medicine.
The four gods bless me.
Okay, let's have a look. Oh yeah, we go with healer. There we go. Yeah, that puts Saliak's lullaby on cooldown. Well, off cooldown faster. And you can get Frostblades. Lovely. Okay, good stuff. Once again, plenty of stuff to do. Let's go with Fighter, Builder, Candlestick Maker? Nope, better bows. That's what I was going for. Good. Okay, what is next on our adventure? So Zhatan and Catherine is going to have to sit and wait. Oh, we can do another thingamajig. Let's get this one, so we got the attrition. I do like that attrition. It's a good one. Very powerful. But like, genuinely, really powerful. Just anything just happening to walk around our territory just gets wrecked. It's wonderful. Altdorf, we can get a larger harbour. That's going to be handy. And you know what? Let's do Isleheart first. Defeated Festus. Lovely. Actually, let's not do Isleheart first. Let's do Ubersreich first. We'll get like one more like population so quickly. So we defeated Festus. So we got better replenishment rate, which is really nice. It is really useful to get that. But it did give us all the plague, so that's a bit annoying. But it's only a bit annoying. It's not that big a plague. It's just, you know, a bit of plague. Don't worry. Just a touch of plague. Not gonna, like, skip lunch or anything. Let's get scouting. And Svetlana can get scouting. I'm just doing that because it's the closest. You switch to what? Okay, let's go over there. So they're making their way across. I mean, just two more places to take once we take that, which is, you know, underway. Okay, who has... There we go. He's got a question for me. Let's go with province first, I guess. By tradition, once the Black Glove has been delivered from Eringrad, an Ataman must immediately muster the tribes, for war is inevitable. However, his advisors suggest going against the custom on this occasion and exerting more influence over the province. Sure. Why the hell not? So who else has a question? Oh my god, there's at least another two. Because it's not zooming to the Ataman with a question. Oh, what was that? No, because there is one. Hang on, where am I missing? The little exclamation marks don't stand out very well to me. Here we go. One in Eringrad. Traditionalist or province first? Okay, sure. Let's go with traditionalist because recruitment is probably going to take place there. Alright, now how about now? And the last one over here. Cool. Banisher or good host? I don't know. Banisher. Why not? It's on the border where, you know, chaos things would be walking in usually. So it feels, you know, kind of on brand. Spartak Ursunov. Yeah, you're just gonna have to like charge over here. Do I just sprint him this way so we can get there quicker? I mean, he could take a turn of... Yeah, he could take a turn of attrition. That's fine. But do I need to run that fast? Yep, apparently I do. Alright, you'll be tired, but honestly, I don't think anything nearby can threaten you, so that's fine. So we wiped out a faction last turn. You still need some replenishment, so you sit tight for now. Village the Curseling is apparently really weird about being called a puppet master, which is strange, you know? It's like, no, I'm the puppet master. I'm the one who wins! So he's a weird boy. Peter Vasilovsky. Yep, this is all fine. Start heading this way. So what's this anyway? Floating Chaos Island. I feel like there's a lot of floating Chaos Islands, but this seems a bit more interesting than just a, you know, a regular old Chaos Island that floats. Found within the Chaos Realm's pool, time has no meaning here. Demons and mortals battle for a victory that will never come. Well, how about that? So quite a lot of stuff here. Quite a lot of stuff here. You know, if they really team up on me, I don't think Peter stands much of a chance. He's got a pretty good army, but, like, no spellcaster in it. It's not the best thing in the world. Oh, and let's just start mining for iron in, you know, on the border to hell. Like, it's a bit odd. Also, because time is a bit wibbly over here, there's a chance that you would send people to go and start mining iron, and you would receive the shipment before you even send them off to go and mine it. So, you know, it's a funny one. It's a funny one. Yeah, we probably have a bunch of new stuff, huh? Jesus, look how tiny the scroll wheel is. Wow. You know, I could do something about this. You know, I could fuse these boys together. You can't fuse people, Janet. Try me. So anyway, they're fine. As they are. Trying to think who else needs moving. He does. Good. Oh, and hello. Check this dude just chilling on a Mournfang behind me. Very fun. Once again, they build another camp. They do that all the time. Just build a little camp and then run off and leave it to be destroyed. That did use basically all of our movement though, which is very annoying. It's very odd, actually very difficult when you move off the path. Uses up a lot of movement. And Scrag is looking a little healthier. You know, he's got some of an army, but he's still in march stance. He's not even recruiting at the moment. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Okay, so we need to go check out, Cathay. And, you know, nearby. So you are well on your way to having an army that's a bit silly, but will probably get the job done. You can reach the Foundry of Bones. Brilliant. Okay, that's really good news. Let's grab this then. Boop. Alright, I'm going to occupy that too. Don't quite have the whole region yet, but we're getting there. Marvellous. We killed Grolg, apparently. I feel like that was unrelated to the battle we just had. Deadly Onslaught sounds great. And for Vaska Terskovna, let's get you more scouting. Why the heck not? Probably because there's spells left to get, but it's fine. Yeah, any who crave. I don't. Certainly not. I didn't threaten an old man. What are you talking about? Let's move over here. Oh, let's build this. I want to have the best possible garrison, so they can get some armoured Cossars, Cossars with great weapons, and Cossars with spears. Which is a bit rubbish. It would be nice to see, like, better units in those buildings, honestly. God, a lot of stuff here to get to, huh? Wow. God, I swear, like, we're building like 10 or 20 buildings a turn. It's ridiculous. Really is getting a bit nuts. And we can reach that. Marvellous. And do you have siege attacker? No. Does anything have siege attacker? Nothing has siege attacker. So we're just going to be loitering here. We really need to get a little grum. We need to get a little grum. Oh, actually, that's not a bad idea. Seeing as how we are in the western provinces, we do have one more slot left. So next turn we'll take that over, and then we'll... Oh, allegiance is very low. But what we can do at least, I guess diplomacy, and then here, and then there. No ally missions. That's surprising. And annoying. That's very annoying. Basically, I was thinking we could borrow a cannon from them so we can properly, you know, attack their sister. Because we're a good friend. Alright, you're looking good over there. I think that'll do. I think everyone's moved who matters currently. And if not, I don't think that matters either. So, oh, more building upgrades. Sure, build the church. God, they just keep coming. Are we done now? Are we done? It's just going to be more churches, so it's fine. Moving on.
And no enemy of mine lives long.
You say that, he has lasted quite a while. Not much longer, though. Scaling rebels. Once again, just single guy. It's not even rebels, it's rebel. more folks just travelling through our territory. Oh, let's grab that. Let's build all of these. That cost a fair bit, but that's fun. Oh, we did actually get the Great Temple of Hashut desecrated. Cool. I completely missed that. Was it so I could build this that I destroyed that? No, I think it was so we could get the Night Patrol house. But actually, we do kind of need a garrison there. I mean, we don't really need it, but, you know, just in case. And then over here, I guess we can get rid of the control and growth one. We'll get rid of that, and we'll build a, you know, the patrol house. Yeah, that's what it's called. I just said it, and I can't remember. Yeah, build that as well. Building all of the buildings. Thousands of buildings. Okay, that'll be protected now. Build a church, why the hell not? And more garrison buildings. Not that we really need garrison buildings in like 90% of our territory anymore. Because like how is anyone going to attack something that's there? Like seriously, they'd have to travel so far. The attrition from Ursun's, you know, invocation, that's the word I'm looking for, that would probably just kill them by the time they got anywhere. So we could actually just go like on a spree of destroying garrison buildings for like 90% of our territory and just building more income buildings in place of all of them. We could do that. I'm not going to though, because, you know, just plan for the worst, you know? Plan for the worst. And, oh wow, only one guy, good. Infantry, sure. Yeah, we're all about the infantry. So, Peter Rybkin. Do I attack this guy? I think I probably do. Good odds? Yeah. Pretty good. Pretty good. Not sure what he was doing just loitering outside there, but yeah, I'll take it. A new plague among us, huh? Exploring too deep into an ancient cave system, a forager unwittingly brings back with them a hitherto unknown and devastating disease, one which now spreads like wildfire throughout the populace. Beware the coughing, spurn the sneezing, run screaming from the feverish. And we have the Eastern Steppes again, apparently. Which I'm a bit confused about. Oh, is that the bit up by Cathay, I assume, that we just took? Must be, eh? Must be. So, Stelton. I think we're going to go straight down the middle with him. Oh, hello. Perfect. I feel like he said, I followed Siege Onion, but that doesn't sound right. Probably said alone, right? Must be. Must have said that. Definitely didn't say onion. That would be mental. So anyway, hi. Oh, did you get all poorly? We lost a... We actually lost an artillery piece out of that. That's ridiculous. Absurd. Now I'm poorly. Okay, everyone getting to see. Oh god, all the level ups. Tell you what. We're just gonna leave them to it, okay? We're gonna leave them to it. We're putting all of these guys on auto. They're gonna have a wonderful time, alright? They're gonna have a wonderful time. They're gonna grow up all big and strong, and I'm gonna be so proud of them. Probably. Alright, one more turn, isn't it? Yeah, one more turn. Cool. So, you're good to move now. But not that quickly. So you move over here. That one probably isn't going to do anything anymore. That's probably just going to, like, disappear. I think an army would have already come out of it, you see. So, Forest of Decay is now ours. Amazing. Definitely making some good progress. Nice, that's all nice. How are you looking? Brilliant. You are nailing it. Auto level up for you. Now here, this looks like it could be a bit of a challenge. Okay, that's not as bad as the Clifford Beast. Clifford Beast actually has quite a big garrison. I mean, this one obviously has like a lot of other stuff. That's a lot of Plague Toads. But, I don't know. You've got a pretty good army. If I attack that guy out in the open, so all this lot have to traipse in slowly, that might do quite well. I don't like the idea of the soul grinders being able to sit back and just blast me, though. Not too keen on that. But I reckon if I attack this guy and play aggressively, we could probably get through him. We could probably get through all this fairly well. I mean, Plague Bearers are quite tricky to get through, you know? But yeah, I'm gonna do it. We rarely get to actually have a battle that matters now, or is difficult. Really, heroic victory, low casualties. Jesus, we're gonna fight it, okay? I think this will be a fun challenge. I think we'll handle it fairly well, but there'll be some places we can trip over, and it's a big army. All right, so we're gonna take this as our sort of, I don't know, our battle for the day, because every other battle we play can just be auto-resolved, you know. So hopefully this will offer a challenge, or at least enough stuff that it'll be exciting. So let's do it. All right, so I mean, they're all going to come from over there, so we should be able to charge them, deal with them, and then swivel. And I think we'll be in pretty good shape. Yeah, for Ursun. Alright, let's line you lot up as well. Done and done. No, the bears, silly. And you're over there. Alright, move you back, move you forward. That'll do. Alright, in you go. And then some plague toads. I don't think it'll last. I don't think they're going to last. So let's aim for them. Actually, exalted plague bearers are probably the best value. Just hit the normal plague bearers. Alright, we're going to hit these guys. I don't like these guys because they've got bear in their name. So, of course, we need to remedy that. Look at this flesh tent. Don't you love a good flesh tent? Love a good flesh tent. Just, it's so foul here. It's horrendous. I don't even want to ask what this is. Just this sort of weird soul vortex. That's never a good sign. Never a good sign. Okay. Pull you guys back that way. Gonna ungroup everyone now. Oh really? Going straight for it, huh? Alright. Let's slow him down. Oh, he got a bit stuck there. Alright, up and around. And I'll start shooting over there in a minute. Wow, okay, we might defeat these guys. We may actually defeat these guys before they show up, which I am great with. I will absolutely just do another battle, if that's the case. Alright, so we're racing to try and get rid of them now. They're approaching, but... oh no, only one of them was a minute. The other one was actually quite quick. That's weird. Oh, okay, yeah, I just couldn't get it onto the other one. No, that's a third army. Oh, okay. Never mind then. They just have a lot going on. That is a damn shame, I've got to say. Oh, it's a mortal. Isn't that exciting? Alright, bears. Gun bear. No, not you lot. Just you lot. There we go. Okay, now you lot, let's line you up too. So they do have this guy. He's a bit spoopy. Alright, aim for the plague drones, I reckon. Yeah, let him run. Yeah, we got some folks shooting. He's shooting... wow. That is the soul grinders, isn't it? Sure is. Alright, let's get the bears up there. We can get them up and around. Guys, jeez. Stop getting yourself killed. It's very silly. Don't know what you're doing. No idea. Don't know how this guy's on his own. Very odd. Alright, go get him, boys. Okay, not enjoying this. How did he take that much damage? God. So much damage. Okay, start shooting. Plague toads coming in. Maybe I should ignore them for now so I can charge into the side here. There seems to be a lot going on. Those Chaos Knights probably should get it. Alright, let's swivel you. Ooh. Brutal. Well, he's nearly dead anyway. And you can charge those Beasts of Nurgle. That should be a pretty good spread. Love to see it. Alright, let's move you back. Okay, yeah, these guys seem to be struggling a lot. We are losing a lot of men though, huh? Like, these guys really getting sorted out. Not fun. Not fun for us. Alright, you start shooting him too. I don't know how many of you will actually be able to hit anything. How many of you will be blocked, but... There's plague drones there as well. I need to pull you back. I need to pull you back. But we are getting a lot of great, like, flanking shots in here, which is going to be very useful. Okay, those guys won't die. Let's get these guys back. How is he still alive? Seriously. Okay, good. Good. Go kill him. Yeah, we're just not hitting them. So come on, you guys. Come mess them up. Come and mess them up. Oh my god, you guys are so slow at walking through your own men. Come on. Come on, mess them up. Oh, they're attacking over here too. Nope, they changed their mind. Thanks. Thanks, I guess? Where are my other bears? Oh, they're all over here. Alright, fine. Alright, you charge in. They are absolutely dealing with him. But a little too effectively, now he's running away. Can you kill him? Oh my god, you guys are so bad at walking through your own men. Come on, please. 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 Come on, man. Unbelievable. Alright, charge bonus. Extra melee attack for all our bears and such. That's what I like to see. Because, you know, I'm weird like that. Okay, good. They basically had it, right? Oh, he's coming back. Nope, he's good. And, you know, our bears are doing fantastically in here. Oh, it's Sport of Nurgle. Alright, let's buff everybody. Debuff the enemy. And now, charge in. Okay, these debuffs aren't going to last forever. Yeah, for Ursun. I like the way he talks. Ooh, okay, hi. Hi, Cannonball. Alright, let's get you out, and we'll go for the Soul Grinders. They are going to be doing some damage here that I would rather do without. Ooh, Light War Sled struggling too. Let's pull them back as well. We'll be fine. Where's my Patriarch? There we go, extra charge bonus. That'll help somehow. It'll help in no way at all. Alright, start shooting those Plague Bearers, please. Alright, you're probably done. Alright, go get him. Ooh. How many kills have they got? Not that many, actually. Not that many. Not that many. Oh, hello. Hi. Hi, fellas. Let's move Orders of Nurgle. Yeah, let's go on to these Soul Grinders. I'm tempted to just sort of do that and then wait. Not actually get the charge, but just make sure they're both bogged down. Let's just charge the one at the back. They'll hit both. It'll be fine. Not that many kills for Little Grom, either. Just, you know, attack whoever, I guess. Oh, you can charge him. Ah, looks like to be army losses. And then big damage to the Soul Grinders should help. Oh, well played, boys. Well played. God, Soul Grind is so scary. All the big, heavy metal scuttling. It's yeah, very scary. It's like the Scorpion King, if the Scorpion King didn't look like... Well, like the Scorpion King. He famously looks like the Scorpion King. Alright, well, that's all good. Yeah, it's just Flash Cliff. Yeah, normal stuff here. Yeah, is you guys done? These guys are done. Yeah, they're done. Alright, good job, lads. Good job. We may actually lose a unit or two here. Okay, yes, we lost a unit, but they lost substantially more. Let's use Saliak Provides, that'll really upset Nurgle. And we are just going to go ahead and take this. This is mine now. You can't have it. Okay, good. So Peter, let's get you... Oh god, I don't know. Oh, Lightning Strike. Turns out I did know. Cool. Swell Attack. My favourite Kiriakin. Like, was he Greek? Like, what's happening? Oh my god, he leveled up twice. So nice, he leveled twice. So, Vienna von Nimmerich shit is over here. And,
Sister of Ice.
this lad needs a level up. Cool. Alright,
A noble
time to take Middenheim. Boop. Alright, well not yet, obviously. That was practice. That's just practice. Just practice, guys.
face.
Still just practice. Alright, let's alright, let's just build some of those.
Make them
You'll probably do that battle, it'll probably be quite an interesting one, but it'll take a while and we have a lot of other stuff to do. Oh, there's actually a portal still there. That's exciting. So we'll get rid of that. So, portal down. Good.
Betrayers all around.
Just absolute lunatic. Alright, just auto level. You guys are all absolutely fine. Just auto level. Yeah, you're the only one who spreads the truth. No one else knows what you mean by truth. What are truth? Okay, let's get that. And one of those. I don't know whether I want to leave this yet, because replenishment's a little slow. We'll start moving up. I feel like we're keeping everything else quite busy anyway, so I don't think we really need to fuss about. Oh, hello, tier 5 Crackadrak. I like that a lot. I put all you guys on auto, didn't I? Sure did. Good. So you're all looking lovely. Now let's go. Yeah, let's go over to Cathay, where we have some work to do. Can't quite reach that. That's disappointing. Alright, carry on waltzing around the Warpstone Desert for a little while. Okay. And close victory, low casualties. I will take it. So now that we have that, we need to get a cannon. I don't know what cannon we're going to get, but we're going to get one. I mean, I could just get that, actually. Just a bolt thrower would have siege attack here. It would let us break in. It's just that feels a bit rubbish, doesn't it? Grudge throwers feel better. I really do kind of feel like we should get some black powder, though. You know? Really feels like that's the minimum of what we should have. Let's see. Alright, Grand Cannon for 11. Get that in a couple of turns, right? We still get just 2 per turn, or are we getting 3? I don't know. Oh, I just don't know. Let's get Grudge Thrower for now. I may get rid of it when we can afford a cannon. Or, preferably, not a Hellstorm rocket battery, you know, the rocket battery anyway, whatever they're called, for Cathay. Skirmisher Traditions for you, excellent. And so yeah, you can't quite reach, but we're making progress through this area. There doesn't seem to be anything stopping us, which is nice. So we should be able to give a lot of prezzies to Jiao Min, our best friend, who we can definitely remember the name of without having to think about it real hard. Alright, that'll do. Oh, or will it? Actually, I think there's one more.
A wondrous tool.
Yeah. I was going to say one more theatre. And there is one more theatre. It's this theatre. That all might be a bit of a... Really? Come on. Yeah, no, no. Oh my god. There we go. Salak provides. Sure does. Now, are you in any position to take that? No, you're not. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, actually, I can go into a camp stance somehow. That's weird. Okay, you sit there. These guys are recruiting now, but honestly, they don't have much going on for them. Like, just there's not much here. I think we'll be fine. As soon as this is healthy again, we can probably attack. Or they'll attack us, you know. So we should be able to handle it. We should be able to wipe them all out this turn, but movement is stupid. Oh, right, yeah. That's max level. You aren't, though, but it's fine. You can auto-level up anyway. And you. You can all do it. Oh! I forgot this. Brilliant. Good job. Good job, buddy. Proud of you. Let's get that. Not much going on over here, you know? Not a lot going on over here. Like, no unique buildings or anything. Feels a bit weak, doesn't it? Renowned and feared, and then after that, I think we just do auto. Just nothing else really matters. Same with you? Oh, you're already there. Fair enough. Cool. Unassigned skill points over here as well. Yeah, you can level up yourself. Good. And you. And you. And you. They can all do it. Jesus Christ. Okay, you can't because you're still trash, so...
Only I may wield it.
Okay, good. They're all on auto as well, because they're high level. And yeah, these guys can jump into the sea and come take the altar of Crimson Harvest, Bay of Blades, etc. And we'll just have Casteltin move through the middle, and we'll have this guy, other Peter, push through the north, and hopefully we'll be able to handle all of it. And of course, because it's 2 armies down the bottom, although neither are full armies, but if we need backup in any one position, we can sort of swap them around. You know, it's 4 for 3 different lanes. Although actually, we're going to tear through here with a couple of armies as well. And we're tearing through this area with a couple of armies. So maybe this guy could even come over here and start gobbling up Norska from this side, so we can get to Nakari's territory quicker. We have so many armies. We really do have so many. Does it say how many I have here? It does, right? We have 18 different armies fielded right now. That is obscene. We have 39 different provinces. 136 settlements. That is so many settlements. Like, so many. Jeez. Yeah, this is the closest I've come to painting the map in any game of Warhammer Total War. I've never done it. I've never bothered. I'm not quite sure why I'm bothering now, honestly. But somehow, I'm enjoying the ride, so, you know. If you're still watching at this point, then presumably you are too. Though I probably could have done with doing a new series before now, you know, calling this a day sooner. Because I can't really expect that many people to still be hanging on at this point.
Lord of the provinces.
But hey, who needs a successful YouTube channel? I don't need to pay bills. Cries in adult. Let's get you guys... No, you've already moved. Okay, so everyone's moved this turn. But my god, we're making progress. Look at this. This is ridiculous. Absolutely absurd. Absolutely absurd. And I love it. We are crushing it. Speaking of crushing it, who is left to crush? Disciples of the Maw, Oracles of Siege, Seducers of Slanesh. Just 3 left. And they're all kind of looking on the back foot. Nakari is still the most powerful, but I'm not really seeing any opposition from him anymore. So I'm pretty confident. But anyway, let's go hang out with Boris. So one more turn, and we can probably just drop these 2 being recruited, and then we'll go attack some stuff. And we'll recruit some more in a bit. Sound good? Good, I'm glad. Alright. Guys, you know the drill by now. Comment, like, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.
Ursun shall be saved.